21 Pilots. It's called Ride, another track off Blurry Face that I love a bunch. Heavy soul.
Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever it is you are in the world. Hey, it's 11 o'clock, actually maybe 10 o'clock over in Australia tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Anyways, well, we decided to go ahead and come up a little bit early, guys. We know that Jack got winded out over there at San Antonio, so they are going to have a long day tomorrow. So anyways, but just wanted to welcome everyone and let you know we're here and looking forward to it. Boy, we have got a whole group of advertisers this weekend to help put this on. Just had Jack French from Billet Atomizer just said hey and said check it out and we want to be on part of it, so hooked him up with Mr. Haney. And anyways, so but I think we have 25 now. That's pretty impressive, guys, pretty impressive. So anyway, so we are going to thank those great folks. And
like in a can. How's your sound?
Sound like in a can. Okay, well, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Joanne.
Oh, RTC said.
Anyways, is there a problem with the sound? Hopefully not. Anyways, hey, the camera's going wacko. Anyways, we're going to thank folks. Let me check a couple of things here real quick. And I don't know. Sounds good to me. All right. Okay, guys. Anyways, we're going to thank the folks for being here, and there's a lot of them. And so we're going to run through these real quick as soon as I can figure out what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. And we'll be back hanging out. I don't think we're going to have cars on track till about 7 local, so 8 o'clock on the East Coast. And I think it's 11 o'clock in Australia. Anyways, on the East Coast of Australia, because that's what I looked up for. Anyways, all right, here we go.
Win your share of over $55,000 in cash and prizes at Osage Casino's Race for Rewards Champions Tournament, held quarterly at all 7 locations. Each week, the top 5 prize winners in the Race for Rewards Tournament will qualify for an invitation to our first quarterly Champions Tournament in June. Grab your Club Osage card and get in the action for over $55,000 in cash and prizes across all 7 locations. It's a race anyone can win. Details at Players Club. Race for Rewards $55,000 Champions Tournament, held quarterly, only at Osage Casinos.
Induction Solutions, home of the world's fastest
fastest nitrous system. With an international name like Induction Solutions, you can expect nothing but the best. We are not like any other nitrous company. We are specialized in higher end and are truly customer based and not cookie cutter. Induction Solutions specialize in the design, installation, flowing, and tuning of nitrous oxide systems. Induction Solutions is the best source for your nitrous systems, as well as nitrous kits and thousands of parts. We have done thousands of nitrous systems over the years on just about any application you can imagine. From street legals to pro mods, we do them all. We are known for our direct port nitrous systems, both wet and dry, as well as plate systems, and our very own plenum system, the Punisher. All of our work is custom. Every single system is built specifically for your setup. We are always open to make our customers' nitrous dreams a reality. Check us out today at www.inductionsolutions.com or give us a call at 352-593-5900. Billet Atomizer, the world's fastest racing injector. With over 40 years of experience, we are your #1 source for custom racing injectors and the only injector manufacturer in the world that can specifically target the fuel delivery needs of each application. Atomizer injectors are available. Sizes range from 42 pounds to 800 pounds per hour. Racer input is the key driver of Atomizer injector evolution. You asked, we listened. Available now, the new Roots and Screw Supercharged Row Nitrous and Fitting Style injectors. These specifically designed injectors utilize features derived directly from racers of each class. Atomizer injectors are designed and manufactured by racers for racers and utilize only 100% U.S. materials and labor. Coming this spring is the new Atomizer 4 Racing Injector. Sizes of 800 pounds all the way to 1,500 pounds. Will be available for your high horsepower single injector methanol application. Visit our website today at www.dragracinginjectors.com or give us a call at 757-250-3773.
Your neighbor, Becky.
Are you crushing on me? Here, keep on dreaming.
New music now. C104.5 The Edge.
It's the calm before the storm up here in the tower, and I'm eating a cheeseburger. Right out of our concession stand. If you're looking for something good to put in your belly, you might want to run down there and check them out. Sammy's got her a Polish sausage. I got me a cheeseburger. Nikki's eating on some jalapeno poppers. So you might want to run down there and get something to put in your belly before we start racing, because it's going to be a non-stop show until we're done. All right, racers, heads up. We have our staging lane assignments. X275 will be running out of lanes 9 and 10. Radial versus the World will be running out of lanes 7 and 8. Limited drag radial, lane 6. Limited 275, lanes 4 and 5. MX 235, you'll be coming in on the back of lanes 9 and 10. Super Pro, you'll be running out of lane 5 and No E lane 4. Super Pro and No E, you're on standby. Super Pro and No E, you're on standby.
Panic at the Disco. It's called Victorious. No doubt back there with Spiderwebs. Happy April Fool's Day to you. If you missed it earlier, about 30 minutes ago, we did nothing but Foo Fighters for the nonstop drive at 5. All brought to you by Cade's Ballroom. I did. I played 45 minutes of Edge music, and it was all Foo Fighters. I asked the boss, hey, can we do this? And he said, I wanted to do it all day. I just wanted to go nuts and play Foo Fighters and drive you guys insane. But they compromised, and they said, yeah, we'll give you 45 minutes on your little dog and pony show called the Nonstop Driving 5. You can do that there, clown. Why don't you do that? I said, okay. We had a little compromise. All brought to you by Canes. Good shows went on sale. 2 Canes today. Fits in the Tantrums on sale today. Citizen Cope. Yeah, sorority girls. Did you hear me? Citizen Cope's coming. Hey! And Stephen King. I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to play? Is he reading? Is he going to talk about a book? Probably. But his tickets went on sale today, too, online at canesballroom.com, which is linked up at our website at edgetulsa.com.
This is where Tulsa comes for new music. New bare hands.
Nothing good happens past 2 a.m.
New ex-ambassadors.
Some little unsteady. Little unsteady.
New Junior. Z104.5 The Edge.
Cricket Wireless knows your small business is a big deal. Get 5 lines for $200. Each line comes with unlimited talk, text, 10 gigabytes of high-speed data, and more 4G LTE coverage nationwide than T-Mobile or Sprint. A big deal like this for a small business is, well, a big, big deal. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
$60 per month plan required on line for service to pay $200 each month. Discount applies to lines 2 through 5 only. Discount payment per line varied, not combinable with auto pay credit. Coverage service and 4G LTE not available everywhere. Fees, other charges, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Everybody's going to South Point. South Point Auto Mall. SouthPointAutomall.com. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Honda, Chevrolet. Your next BMW is just a click away. Easy financing, certified, pre-owned, buy or lease. On tons and tons of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. The car you want, yeah, for less money. Everybody's going to South Point. South Point Auto Mall. SouthPointAutomall.com.
The new Money Monopoly game is at McDonald's. We're giving away 100 million food and cash prizes. That means 1 in 4 wins. Just peel for a chance to win instant prizes like $50 cash. Or collect pieces for your chance to win $1 million. 100 million prizes. 1 in 4 wins. You could be the one. No purchase necessary. Open to residents of U.S. ends 425. Odds of winning in-restaurant game approximately 1 in 4. Mostly food prizes. $1 million prize awarded is $50,000 per year for 20 years without interest. See official rules at participating McDonald's or playmcd.com for more details. Void where prohibited. Monopoly is the trademark of Hasbro.
I love driving 2 miles an hour.
That's Trisha. She's staring down a highway filled with construction.
You cut me off.
She picked up a one-of-a-kind Coke for just $1 at McDonald's drive-thru. Now she has a yay in her stop and go.
I love that horn.
Don't miss $1 every size Coke at McDonald's. Pair it with some golden McDonald's fries and turn the everyday commute into everyday yay. A la carte only. Price of participation may vary.
Bank of Oklahoma. Now through May 31st, get a home equity line of credit with a 12-month introductory rate of 2.75 APR for 12 months during Bank of Oklahoma's Dare to Dream loan event. Variable rates of 3.95% to 5.95% apply after intro period. Restrictions apply.
Another Edge 6-pack starts now.
All right, racers. Super Pro and Noe, you're on standby. We're going to be running X275 out of 9 and 10. Radial versus the World will be running out of lanes 7 and 8. Limited drag radial, lane 6. Limited 275, 4 and 5. And MX 235, lanes 9 and 10. Those are your lane assignments. We will be calling our pro classes up and are scheduled to go down the track at 7 p.m. with our pro classes. I'm going to call up Super Pro and Noe here in just a few minutes. And we'll get a little bit of heat in the track, and I'll start calling up our pro classes, and we'll get this show on the road. This is your Midnight Madman Cliff up here in the tower. I want to thank everybody for coming out to Osage Casino Tulsa Raceway Park for the Radial Revenge Tour, sponsored by Mickey Thompson Race Tires. Thanks some of our sponsors today: Mickey Thompson, Osage Casinos, 2JM Fab, Bruton Express, CKB Trucking, Dwayne Mills, England Motorsports, Fox 23 Tulsa, Fast Forward Innovations, Fuel Tech, Gaines Grinding, Induction Solutions, and Keith Berry, Kruk Trucking, Mac Tools, Midwest Collision Equipment, M&M Transmissions, Odie Sturgeon Racing, Proline, Quality Air, RPM Transmissions, Skyview Racing, and Total Seal and Wiseco. Without those sponsors, we couldn't get this show done. So I want to thank all those guys. And if you're building a hot rod or trying to maintain a hot rod, make sure you check out all of our sponsors.
Hey, this is Spencer from Sapulpa, and I listen to The Edge because I love the Foo Fighters, and it's Tulsa's home for Dave Grohl.
right, we need No E to lane 4, Super Pro to lane 5. X275, you're on standby. Again, we need Super Pro to lane 5, No E to lane 4, X275, you are on standby. We're going to run these bracket guys out. Then we'll do a quick sweep and drag. And then it'll be that time for X275. All right, if you can't hear me out there in race car land, 102.7 on your FM dial. 102.7 on your FM dial. You can hear everything we put over the loudspeaker. All right, racers, we're getting ready to go racing. If you have not turned in your tech card to the second story of the tower at race control, you need to do so now. Kyle Huddle, we need a representative from your team with your car number, please. Super Pro to lane 5, No E to lane 4. right, it looks like we got one car down there. We're waiting on our Super Pro and No E cars. Super Pro to lane 5, No E to 4. All right, Super Pro and No E, we're going down the track in about 3 minutes. The time is 6:42. We want to go down the track at 6:45 so we can get our Pro cars going down the track at 7 o'clock. So if you're not down there in 3 minutes, you're not going to get your first open time trial, bracket racers. We need Super Pro to lane 5, No E to lane 4. X275, you're on standby to lanes 9 and 10. If you guys want to start moseying your way up here, that would be cool too. All right, Super Pro lane 5, No E lane 4. Super Pro lane 5, No E lane 4. X275, go ahead and start moseying your way up to lane 9 and 10. We're going to try to put you guys down the track in about 15 minutes at 7 o'clock. All right, we got 2 bracket cars back there. If you want to make your first open time trial, we went ahead and threw this in tonight. We're going to have 2, time permitting. This will be your first of 2 open time trials. And then we're going to roll into X275. I want to thank everybody for coming out here to the Osage Casino Tulsa Raceway Park for this Radial Revenge Tour presented by Mickey Thompson, Performance Tires and Wheels. All right, we got Jerry Taylor in the little Mustang coupe. One of our no e-racers. X275 to lanes 9 and 10. All right, will somebody with Steve Cook please come to the second floor of the tower? All right, looks like we've started to get some of our X275 cars back there in lanes 9 and 10. If you haven't made your way up, come on down. It's about your chance to play race car driver. Short ride, hanging the hoops. All right, it looks like we got all of our X275 cars out there. Big Bad Dave Cook's making a pass down the track with that sweet, sweet Stickum juice made by PJ1. That's a smell you'll be accustomed to tonight and tomorrow. Being a radio event, we spray the crap out of it.
All right. Well, good afternoon. How you doing, Cliff? What do you got to drink tonight for us?
Well, down there on draft, we got those shock tops, and then we've also got an Oklahoma favorite. We've got those Lime-A-Ritas and those Strawberry Ritas. You can get those at both places, but the shock top is at our Beer Girls only. They're working for tips and tips only.
Well, Cliff, those come with seat belts for the bleachers, right? Those Lime-A-Ritas?
Well, if you can't handle your liquor, maybe you need to stand down here on the fence where all the bad boys stay anyway.
There you go. Anyway, it's going to be a great night. Thank you for having me in your house here, and what a great group of guys you got sitting out there in the pits to do this for Radial Revenge. Great cars. I mean, the Golden Gorilla. That alone, the man who calls this place home, cut his teeth basically here, putting down some good numbers. Probably the fastest guy on the grounds that holds the fastest run on the grounds in a race. I mean, you hear guys testing, you hear that and this, but in a racing event, and that is what it's going to turn into just in a little bit.
Yeah, but we've got our world record holder on the grounds today right now in that beautiful Corvette. He's already been 390s today in testing, so Big Daddy Dwayne might have his hands full on his home track today.
Believe me, the grader, the trucker, the excavator, the man that knows how to do things hard Monday through Sunday will obviously have his tune-up ready. Believe me, I'm telling you, the guy knows his stuff. He knows exactly how to get the car running. Had some problems at a few events so far this year, but this could be the one. You know what's very neat is to see his daughter in that car, that replica car of the Golden Gorilla, sitting down there. And that was kind of cool. I heard she made a pass, and I missed it, dang it.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. The Golden Panda, Kaylee Mills, she's been down here, and she was a junior dragster with us here at their home track, and now she's in the old blue car that is now gold and looks just like Daddy's Golden Gorilla when he started. So it's really going to be neat to see her making some of her first passes. She went down to, I believe, Frank Hawley's drag racing school and got her license. Nice. And she's ready to rock and roll, guys. Her test pass really looked promising for the first time behind that much horsepower.
The Golden Panda. I like that name, the Golden Panda. She's going to live up to just what her dad has done all over tracks all over the country. So